I gotta say, honestly, I'm so proud of the guy, what he's done. It's wild because, to be real, I feel like I created a monster. Like literally, he just came out, and then he showed the world why he is who he is, not just in one weight class, but across two divisions. Watching him evolve has been something else. Man, I can't wait to see his next fight. And an Ilya fight again? That's gonna be another tough one for sure, but I honestly think he can get it done. That last fight, it wasn't some complete washout. No, he impressed me with his takedown defense, and he was doing a lot of work on the feet too. The guy's getting exponentially better. Bro, seriously, it's like watching him level up every single time. You mentioned Ilya, right? Do you think anyone really has an answer for that guy? Honestly, I say time will tell. Having been in the sport as long as I have, I can't say winning the belt is one thing, but living the lifestyle of a UFC champion and staying at the top, that's a whole different beast. The fame, the press, the money, the girls, the alcohol, all that stuff just doubles down on you. Very, very few people can handle it. So yeah, I genuinely wish Ilya all the support in the world. He's got a great family, a solid management team, a strong fight team, and good friends around him. The guy's a savage. Islam Makhachev too, savage as hell. I think is going to do the right things. But, you know, it's always a matter of time when it comes to champions because maintaining that level is one of the hardest things there is. You want a problem with this guy? You want a problem? My team's global. Man. Great. Get off. Sorry. That's a Jones thing. Tom would get that. So do you got on this next fight? Nate? I don't know the other guy, but I think I'd beat this guy's ass. Yeah, for real. He was beating his ass last time. What? Oh, the young bulls. You see that squabbling? Hey, ain't a bull yet. Not that they know it. Good move, good move. Oh, sorry, my bad. Pat him on the head. Sorry, baby. There you go. Here's another. I'll move up further then let him follow. Yes, sir. Come on, you missed out. I mean, if we just keep going up, eventually they'll come. But yeah, why are you making us walk so much? A lot of times I try and have your bucket. Nothing, bro. I'm sorry. Trains aren't gonna take me back. So I said, come over and take me. I hate these con artists. Sham, sham, sham. Sean Ali wins this fight. Or, quite possibly, he never fights at 135 again. The only path forward for Sean Ali is to avoid getting stuck in that terrible spot. I use Rich Franklin as a comparison, and I say this respectfully. Rich was so good but had an Anderson Silva problem. Rich could beat everybody up badly except Anderson. And you know Max ended up there with Volkanovski. Sometimes this just happens. This will be Sean's last shot at Morab. They're not going to go to a part 3. And if he can't get around Morab, he's going to have to move up to 145. That's a big prediction. Sean Ali is our sport's biggest star. But when the biggest star has to start worrying about job security, that's when you know something interesting is going on. But man, no one wants to see that fight. No one. Nobody at home was sitting around thinking, you know what fight I want to see run back? Volkanovski and Yue. Not yet. Anyway, because Volkanovski did some good, honest work in that first fight. I thought you had a lot to work on from that fight, a lot of it mental. That's how I walked away from it. It was pretty one-sided. There was a storyline the whole fight week with him and Diego. And yes, I wanted that fight to happen. Tell me that fight couldn't have headlined UFC Mexico. From a competitive standpoint, when you look at that night, what didn't go your way? Man, I just couldn't get my rhythm, couldn't find my range. Patty's long, fights with his chin way up in the air. Pretty far away, throws a lot of kicks to keep distance. I was just kind of settling in when I took that knee to the face and then got taken down. And that was the end of it. Hats off to Patty, great game plan, and he got the win. Are you surprised with how everything played out? Islam not keeping the belt, the interim stuff, and the fight we ultimately got for the vacant title? No, I'm not surprised. Maybe some rumors and stuff played into my decision to fight Patty and get back in there. If you look at the timing, I should have had a win against Oliveira. I messed that up. I should have had a win against Patty. I messed that up. I've had these great opportunities slip through my fingertips. If I had beaten Charles, I'd be fighting Elio for the title right now. But this is the way the sport goes. I'm not surprised by the craziness that's happening. I'm happy Ilya came up to 155. I'm happy Max is at 155. You got Poirier leaving the sport soon, which is crazy. You got Gachi. You got Patty. There's a bunch going on. I'll be keeping an eye on that fight to watch how it plays out. Who's the most overrated UFC fighter? That's funny. I could say his name, but I don't like him, and saying his name gives him clout, which I don't want to do. His initials are C, and is a total douchebag. If you watch the sport, you'll know who I'm talking about. Now, switching gears. BJ Penn was arrested on Sunday, May 25th, after an incident with his 79-year-old mother. Allegedly, he took her mail when she asked for it back, shined a flashlight in her eyes, and shoved her against a car. BJ even posted the footage on Instagram, captioning it, "Hit me, hit me, hit me. Seriously? Why do you have that in my face?" He added a caption mocking the situation, which is just disrespectful. This isn't the first time fake Lorraine Shin has tried to get BJ to assault her. She even allegedly walked around his house with a gun when he questioned her about family finances. BJ was taken into custody and charged with abuse of a family member, booked at East Hawaii Detention Facility, later released on bail, but given a 48-hour warning citation. The next morning, BJ's mother informed police that he had violated the citation by entering her home. He was quickly arrested again and faced additional charges. Lorraine Shin released a statement. "I love my son. I'm here to protect and help him. We need to pray for him and do whatever is necessary because he's suffering from Capgras delusional syndrome." Despite being released on bail, prosecutors say BJ failed to appear in court Tuesday, leading to a judge issuing a bench warrant. And then it hits me again. I should have had a win against Oliveira. I messed that up. I should have had a win against Patty. I messed that up. Are you serious? The MMA world is wild. Some guys are rising to legendary status, showing exponential improvement, and battling the toughest mental and physical challenges of the sport. Others, even the greats, are struggling with personal demons, legal troubles, and the harsh reality that winning the belt is only the start of the fight. At the end of the day, the sport is brutal. The fighters are warriors, not just in the cage but in their lives outside it. And as fans, we watch, cheer, and hope they all find the right path.